Welcome to Travelzm Cultural Insights of America 2024. Yo, what's up everybody? It's Travelzm here. And let me tell you, we're about to embark on a wild ride across America. We're not just talking tourist traps and Instagram photo ops. We're diving deep, getting lost in the soul of this country, tasting, feeling, living America. So buckle up, subscribe, and get ready to explore with us.
First stop, the heart of celebration. We're talking about those uniquely American gatherings where tradition explodes onto the streets, where communities come alive. Think Mardi Gras in New Orleans. The energy is electric. We're talking parades with insane floats, people dressed in costumes that would make your grandma blush, and beads, so many beads. And then there's the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. Imagine this, the New Mexico sky filled with hundreds of hot air balloons, each one more colorful and crazier than the last. It's like a scene out of a dream. People from all over the world come to witness this spectacle. And of course, we can't forget about the film buffs. The Sundance Film Festival in Park City, Utah. Forget the red carpets and paparazzi of Hollywood. This is about raw talent, independent voices, and the future of film. The energy is electric, with filmmakers and film lovers from all over the globe. These festivals, these gatherings, they're more than just events. They're a testament to the human spirit. The need to celebrate, to connect, to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. It's about shared experiences, passing down traditions, and keeping that sense of community alive. From coast to coast, this country is bursting with festivals and traditions, each one a window into the soul of a community. We're talking powwows celebrating Native American heritage, vibrant Chinese New Year parades, and everything in between. So, next time you're planning a trip, don't just book a hotel, find a festival, jump into the madness, and experience the real heartbeat of America.
Alright, let's talk food, people, because let's be real, a culture's food tells you its story better than any history book ever could. We're not talking about some fancy Michelin star foams and essences kind of food. No, we're talking about the good stuff, the soul food, the comfort food, the stuff that sticks to your ribs and warms your soul. Let's start down south, where BBQ reigns supreme. We're talking slow-smoked pulled pork, ribs that fall off the bone, and tangy sauces that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way, of course. Each region has its own spin, its own secret recipe passed down through generations. It's more than just a meal, it's a tradition, a way of life. Then we head up north to New England. You can't go wrong with a steaming bowl of clam chowder, creamy, chunky, and full of that fresh from the ocean flavor. It's like a warm hug on a cold day, and don't even get me started on lobster rolls. And of course, no trip to America is complete without a taste of Tex-Mex. Think sizzling fajitas, cheesy enchiladas, and spicy salsas that will clear your sinuses. It's a fusion of flavors, a testament to the cultural melting pot that is America. So come hungry, my friends, because America's culinary scene is a delicious adventure waiting to be devoured.
Let's talk about the soul of America, the rhythm that moves its feet and the melodies that stir its heart. Music. From the gritty blues clubs of Chicago to the neon-lit stages of Nashville, America's musical heritage is as diverse and dynamic as the country itself. We'll start in Memphis, the birthplace of rock and roll. Walk down Beale Street and you can almost hear the echoes of Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, and B.B. King. The air is thick with music history. You can feel it in the walls, in the pavement beneath your feet. Next stop, New Orleans, where jazz was born. The city pulsates with the sound of trumpets, saxophones, and soulful voices. In the French Quarter, street musicians set up on every corner, filling the air with infectious rhythms. It's a city that breathes music, where every note tells a story. And of course, we can't forget about Nashville, the heart of country music. From the Grand Ole Opry to the countless honky-tonks, Nashville is a city that lives and breathes country music. You can catch a show any night of the week and hear the stories of heartbreak, hope, and the American dream told through song. But America's artistic spirit goes beyond music. From the world-renowned museums of New York City to the vibrant street art scenes of Los Angeles, America is a canvas for creativity.
Every country has its monuments, its places etched in the history books, but America's landmarks are more than just stone and steel. They're symbols, stories set in stone, reminding us of where we've been and how far we've come. We'll start in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. Walking through the National Mall is like taking a crash course in American history. You've got the Lincoln Memorial watching over us with those wise stone eyes. The Washington Monument, a towering obelisk piercing the sky, a testament to the ambition of a young nation. And the reflecting pool, where Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream still echoes. These aren't just tourist attractions, they are places where history was made, where the fight for freedom and equality unfolded. No trip to America is complete without a visit to Lady Liberty herself, standing tall in New York Harbor. That iconic silhouette, torch held high, a beacon of hope for generations of immigrants seeking a new life. But America's history isn't just about presidents and founding fathers. It's a tapestry woven with the threads of countless cultures. We'll visit Native American heritage sites, places where ancient civilizations thrived long before European settlers arrived. These are places of deep spiritual significance, a reminder of the rich and complex history of this land.
You know, the beauty of America lies in its contradictions, in the way it embraces individuality while celebrating collective identity. It's like a patchwork quilt, each square different in design, yet sewn together, they create something vibrant and whole. This is where we dive into the heart of local customs and practices, the unique quirks that make each corner of America special. Let's head up to New England, where small-town life thrives. We're talking town meetings, a tradition straight out of the history books, where neighbors gather to debate and vote on local issues. It's direct democracy in action, a reminder that in America, every voice matters. Now let's head down south, where hospitality isn't just a word, it's a way of life. Folks down here will welcome you with open arms and a warm smile. They'll invite you in for sweet tea and conversation, even if you're a stranger. And we can't forget about the indigenous cultures of the Pacific Northwest, where traditions passed down through generations are still alive and thriving today. From totem poles that tell ancestral stories to intricate weaving and carving techniques, these communities offer a glimpse into a way of life deeply connected to nature and spirituality. So embrace the differences, ask questions, and be open to the unexpected.
America has always been a country on the move, constantly evolving, adapting, reinventing itself. And that's what makes it so damn exciting. Today, that evolution is happening at a breakneck pace, fueled by technology, driven by social change, and expressed through art, activism, and innovation. Let's face it, you can't talk about modern America without talking about the digital revolution. Silicon Valley, with its tech giants and startups, has become a global hub of innovation, shaping the way we communicate, consume, and connect with the world. It's a place where the future feels tangible, where ideas are born and dreams are coded into reality. But amidst the glow of smartphone screens, America's social conscience is burning brighter than ever. From the Black Lives Matter movement demanding racial justice to the youth-led climate change protests, Americans are raising their voices, demanding change, and shaping the future they want to see. And let's not forget about the cultural movements that are redefining what it means to be American. The LGBTQ+ rights movement has made incredible strides, paving the way for greater acceptance and equality. The body positivity movement is challenging traditional beauty standards, promoting self-love and acceptance. These movements are proof that America is a place where progress is possible, where change happens when people come together and demand it.
So there you have it, a glimpse into the heart and soul of America. From the vibrant streets of New Orleans to the quiet corners of small-town America, we've explored the traditions, the flavors, the sounds, and the stories that make this country so unique. But this is just the beginning, my friends. America's cultural landscape is vast and ever-changing. So hit that like button, subscribe to Travelzm for more adventures, and most importantly, get out there and experience the magic of America for yourself. Because there's no substitute for the real deal, for feeling the energy of a festival, tasting the flavors of a local dish, or hearing a story straight from the source. The journey starts now.